Well, the flight plan's filed, the engine's loud, sitting high above the clouds. Or maybe I'm waiting in a silent blind for that flicker through the pines. Could be I'm rolling heavy freight on a double-track main line. It's all a part of the design. It's Gadget FPV time.
All right. Right. I haven't flown this for a very, very long time. The MD-11. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing, but yeah, we're going to give it a go. And what can go wrong, right? What can go wrong? I do have a checklist. Oh, where is it? There you go. I have a checklist. Don't know if it's going to make any difference, but let's see. Right. There's a lot of stuff here. Pre-flight part 1. Pre-flight part 2. All right, let's see. Okay, let's give it a go. I do not remember this aircraft. All right, so what are we doing? We are flying Phoenix Sky Harbor all the way up to Kansas City. Yeah, so we're going to give this a go. We're live time, live weather. We're on VATSIM. Yeah, so we're taking off from 7 left. Oh, I should have took. All right, we've got a bit of a taxi. Okay, let's jump into the cockpit and let's go through this checklist. So, of course, if anyone knows how to fly this, yeah, parking brake set if no chocks. I don't know. Do we have chock services? Wheel chocks. We have a GPU, so parking brake is okay. Spoiler retracted. Okay, gear down, wipers off. Okay, battery on. So I'm assuming the battery's up here somewhere. Battery. Checklists are great if they point out where everything is, eh? Batteries. Where is the batteries? Casper, hello. I've not flown this for ever. Batteries up here? No, they're not up here. They got to be here somewhere. Batteries. Where are you? Come on. You've got to be up here somewhere. Batteries, where the hell are you? That's a great start, eh? Does it actually say batteries or does it say something else? Battery on. Battery on. Oh, here we go. Is that battery on? There we go. All right. battery on. External power is on. And let's go available. External power available. All right. Galley external power on. Shit. What are all these lights? Shit. Bright, eh? External power. Perform APU fire test. No. Fuel used, reset, push. Fuel used, reset. Fuel used, reset. Quantity test. Yep, no idea where's anything. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Fuel used, reset, push. There we go. Annunciator, no. APU, we can start the APU. APU, push. APU. Push APU start stop button. APU start stop button. Yeah, easier said than done. APU start. There, no. Ah, I know, it was up here somewhere. Yeah, up here. APU, that's it. Start. There we are. Okay. Push APU, verify on, and APU power available should be flashing. Yeah, nothing. I can't hear any sound. So it's got to be up here. APU gen, was that? Push APU start stop button. That's that there. Okay, it's stable now. And it's available. Wait for APU power available. APU power available. Okay. So we can go APU available on, and then we can get rid of this and this. Okay, done. Emergency power arm. Emergency power arm. That's emergency power arm. Okay. APU bleed should come on. Why is it so early? APU bleed up the top here somewhere. Hold on. APU power. There's bleed. System. No. 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 APU bleed, where are you? We don't need it right now. Let's go to the navs. Right, where are the navs? Right, there the navs. So we go 1, 2, and 3. Nav. Okay. All 3 to nav. Right, let's do our DFB dispatch import flight plan. So we are going Phoenix to KMCI, 41,000 feet. Okay, we can do this. So send flight plan to FMC. Sent. Set payload and fuel. payload set. Okay. Let me just confirm. Payload. So gross 0 fuel weight 1513. Fuel is 22 kilograms. There we are. So that's all right. That looks good. Okay. MCDU. Okay. All right. So that's good. So we go there. Import set and set. That's done. What if I go down here? What happens here? Align IRS. How did he align IRS? Oh, menu. Was it here? I remember. Menu. Align IRS. FMC 1. Next page. Align IRS. Where? That is on. I remember you had to do it in here. I do remember that. I should really have watched the tutorial, shouldn't I? Is it here? ACARS? No. Return? There? No. Menu? No. Menu. Maintenance. Menu. There. Initialize IRS. There we go. That was it. Okay, so we've got flight number American Airlines 1056. There we are. So that is Phoenix to Kansas. Cruise is 410. I don't know what all this is. Cost index 662. Yeah, I don't know what all these are. Maybe the step climbs. I haven't flown it like forever since I've done all the updates, but I've just never flown it. Does it populate this? There we go. Toga. There we are. All right. There we are. And then that, I think, we don't do anything here, do we? No. Fuel. Okay. All right. That's all right. So we do a GSX. Let's just get GSX and see what it does. All right. So I think we're going to have to do that, but let's see if it opens it itself. Emergency lights disarmed. All right, let's carry on. IRS. There we are. APU bleed. Where the hell is APU bleed? APU bleed. I'm thinking it's got to be up here. Is that APU bleed? Yeah. APU bleed. Which one is it? There's bleed air. Is that it? APU? I'm thinking that's it. Okay. Okay, so APU bleed, emergency power is done, air packs load, set. I did see that. Air packs load. So packs load 206. So let's set that up. 206. That doesn't want to do anything. 200. Okay. Packs 1, 2, and 3. So packs 1, 2, and 3 on. Why does this do that? Okay. Trim and aircon, emergency light switch armed. Emergency light switch. Emergency light switch. Emergency light switch armed. There we are. That should get rid of that one there. Okay. Let's just check this. So that's open. All right. Okay. No smoking. No smoking. Which is no smoke on. There we are. No smoking. Nav light should go on. Nav light on. There we are. The logo can be whatever I want. Evac switch. Armed and guarded. Evac switch. Armed and guarded. That's got to be here somewhere. Evac. There. Fuel dump. Evac switch, where are you? No. Evac switch. Evac. Let's assume that it is. All right, let's assume that it is. Parrot, hello. How are you? Flying the MD-11, which I haven't flown in like ever. I mean, for a very long time, and I've totally forgotten how to fly this. I have a checklist, but it's not bloody helping. Evac switch. Let's assume that's all good. All right. Right. MCDU. Verify aircraft. Yes. Okay. Init page. Done. Cost index. En route waypoints. Runway. Okay. Let's just focus on down here now. All right. So let's go flight plan. There. So our SID is going to be Ian. Hello. Viper Strike. Is that Viper Strike? Was that? Did I see Viper Strike? Viper Strike. Hello, mate. And Aviation Geek. Hello. Right. So our departure is 7 left. 7 left on the 4. 4-1. There we are. Via Albuquerque. There we go. All right. And we can insert that. And then KMCI, the star. So we're arriving on ILS 1 left on the Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang 3 Zora. There we are. And on Jersey. Oh no, via Gales. There we are. And then that should be it. Insert. Okay, let's go to our flight plan. Let's just go through. Yep, we're okay. All right. There we go. Init page. So let's go to the init page. I think I already did that. Page there. Yeah, we got that. And what's that on page 3? Cycle to page 2. Okay. Enter takeoff performance data from EFB. Mad noob, hello. I have no idea what I'm doing, but okay. So KPHX, there we go. Weather. Let's see. 110 at 8. So 110 at 8. 1. Come on. 110/8. Okay. Temperature is 31. No. 31. Oh yeah, I remember it did this. Pressure is 2993. Oh, I can get weather information. Hold on. There we go. I can get weather information. Yeah, I don't think there's enough arms on that, mate. Get takeoff weight. I didn't even see these things here. Optimum. All right. Let's go and calculate. Okay, flaps 10. Right, I know there's something dodgy about the flaps in this thing. Or you've got some strange, which I don't understand, but okay. Thrust setting is flex. Anti-ice, none. Okay. So we go to perf. Oh dear. Okay. So, climb forecast. What's thrust limit? What am I doing? Flex temp is 59. Is that what it wants here? $59? Okay. Okay. And then return to perf mode. And then we go climb forecasts. And we can pop this on, shall we? So if we go to the briefing panel, go raw. And let's go to... is that wind information? There we go. So climb. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3 and our local weather. So let's go to climb. So that one there is our cruise altitude. So 410. So we go 410. That's 088 18. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? And then let's go 35, 20 and 10. So 35, 350. Oh no, yeah, 35. No, we'll go 20. 200 slash 88 slash 12. There we are. Not allowed. Why? 200 slash 088 slash 012. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go 10. So 100 slash 006 008. Pop that in there. And then we'll go to our local weather, which is 110. Um, 08. There we go. All right. Temperature is 31. Okay. Insert. There we are. All right. Return to perf. And I think that's all right. I think it's done, isn't it? Descent forecast. We'll do that up in the air. All right. Okay. So what next? Seriously, there's so much. 5 pages of a damn checklist. Okay, eternal lights. Altimeter, set local. Altimeter, set local, 2993, was it? 2993, altimeter. There it is, 2993, Barrow. 2993. Okay. FMS speed. FGCP. FMS speed. There's the speed. So what is my FMS? V2 156, I reckon. $156 was that? That was. So where's 156 in here? That is our perf. Okay, that's fine. Oh, takeoff and approach. What's that? Ah, here we go. Here we go. That's what I want. So flaps 10. Okay, flaps 10. 29, 37, 56. 29, 37, 56. There we go. All right, slope and wind. Outside temperature is 31. We know that. I don't know. What is that? No. Slope. Okay, 0. Wind. Let's just put 0.0/8. Okay. Here we go. Outside temperature 31. Why is that? Oh, yes, I remember. 31, and you got to do a C. And then it takes it. I remember that. That brings back some, yeah, that brings back memories. What's this prog? Progress, okay. Yeah, we're all right. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. All right. So 156, altitude is 41,000 feet. There we are. And runway heading is 80. There we are. All right. Auto brake. So main panel, EFIS, source and inputs. Let's just make sure we aligned. We are. And we have our plan. There we are. Okay. Seriously, mad noob, do you know how to fly this? Main panel down green, okay. Cruise altitude, we've done that. VNAV, prof. Okay, FMS speed. Should go to nav. Where's nav? Okay. And then profile. Okay, we need to press that as well, do we? VNAV, VNAV, prof. There we go. I don't know why we're pressing that now, but okay. Panels, blah, blah, blah. Okay, auto brake is down here, so we can go to takeoff there. Dialer flap set as FMS takeoff page. So the FMS takeoff page, dialer flap is what? That 10? So dialer flap. No. There, dialer flap. What the hell is this? Is this dialer flap? Oh, that's dialer flap. 10. No. Do I not even use that? Or is it only for the landing? Dialer flat. Must be that. Okay. Dialer flat. Alright. If you don't use EFB performance, set flaps to 24. No, I do. So, okay. Engine start buttons. Verify in. Engine start buttons. Engine start buttons. Where the hell are they? Are these engine start buttons? Ah, yes, they are. Okay. Fuel switches are off. Display brightness okay. Com radio set. Weather radar test and off. Transponder. So we do have auto ATC. So we are 0732. So 0732. 0732. There we are. Okay. Rudder and aileron trim 0. Oh, the config light's gone out. So we must have done something right. Rudder trim 0 and 0. There we go. Oh, that's good. Right, that's one page done. Okay, pushback and engine start. All right, let's go for it. Pushback and engine start. We're going to go nose to the left, I think. Oh dear. Ah, let's go CTAF, shall we? CTAF Phoenix. Uh, 120,900. 120,900. Okay, is that armed? Okay. So 120,900. 120. Ooh. There we go. 120,900. And there we are. Okay. Right, APU bleed check on. I don't know if the APU bleed is on. Is that the APU bleed? I'm thinking that's the APU bleed. We do have the APU on. Let's go to services and disconnect the GPU. Let's go and do parking brake and then remove the chocks. Okay. I think they're all done, are they? Okay. What's that? ABS disarmed. I don't know. Okay.
Phoenix traffic, American 412, short final 8, Phoenix.
Okay. Let's uncage that, shall we? Okay, APU air elect on. I'm thinking that's got to be the APU up the top there. Robert Clark, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you so much. Sorry, I don't see the unless I actually physically open up that chat. I haven't got all the chats coming from YouTube yet. Only on the horizontal side, unfortunately. But thank you for subscribing. I now am looking at that chat. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking APU is on. I don't know. APU bleed, external power is off, windshield, anti-ice left and right on, anti-ice, windshield left and right on and on. There we are. Okay, defog is off. There we are. Fuel quantity is okay. Engine ignition A or B. Where's engine ignition? Engine ignition. That was not here. Engine ignition. Is it down here? No. Engine ignition, where are you? A or B? Come on.
Phoenix traffic, American 412, clear 8, taxiing Bravo Sierra to the ramp, Phoenix.
Cargo temp. Ignition, there we go. A or B? A or B, there we go. Right. A or B? A or B? So let's just say A. There we go. All right. Bloody hell. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, I did. I noticed it as soon as when your message, and then your message came in. Seatbelt signs. I saw them. I saw them on. There we go. No smoking signs is on. Beacon. Beacon is there on. Auxiliary hydraulic pump on. Auxiliary, I saw that. Auxiliary hydraulic pump, I saw that. Auxiliary hydraulic pump, I saw that. Hydraulics, so hydraulics have got to be anti-ice. Hydraulics, is this hydraulics? Auxiliary hydraulic pump, that's got to be a hydraulics. I'm thinking no, so that's hydraulics. Auxiliary hydraulic pump, is it the both of them? It can't hurt, can it? No, I think we're all right there. So, that's good. Parking brake is up. We can go deny on the door. The door is closed. All right. There we go. ATC clearance. Let's push back. Okay. Push back as required. All right. Let's go and push back. There's no one around here. Oh, we do. We have an American. Okay. Phoenix traffic, American 1056, pushing back from stand Alpha 22. Oh no, it's America. We don't need to. I apologize. I forgot it was America. I don't have to announce that. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go and do a bit of pushbacking. There we go. Departure request clear. Okay, we're going to go face north. Releasing the brakes. Yeah, right. Start at will. Like I know how to do that. Engine, okay, verify A or B. B can verify on. Throttles are idle. Throttles are idle. Yes, they are. Okay, we've got to start engine 3 first. So pull engine 3 start switch. Okay. So pull that. Is that engine 3? No, it's not. And then 15N2, introduce fuel. So there's engine 3. Okay, shit. It's starting. It's starting. Oh, damn. Checklists are useful, aren't they? Okay, verify oil at 45N2. Verify start valve closes and starter switch in. So, starter switch goes in. Yes, it did. And does anything happen here? Probably. Yes, okay. So long as there's no yellows, I reckon. There we go. Okay. All right. Engine 1. Let's go engine 1. So, same thing. Engine 1. Let's look at that one there. %. Okay, and introduce fuel. Do I have flaps down? When does that happen? Dialer flap. I don't see any flap motion or movement happened. Okay, let's go up top. All right, yes. This should go out for one of them anyway. Here we are. Wow. Okay, so we're good. It's gone in. Let's go engine 2. There we are. Engine 2. And introduce fuel. ABS disarm. Why? So it said cockpit, the fog light or the fog. Let's see, what was that? Hydraulic. Windshield defog off, which it is. Windshield defog is off. Okay, this should be there. Okay, so after start, before taxi, check hydraulics and electrics. So APU is still up. Hydraulics look good. That should disappear, shouldn't it? That's in. No. Or maybe because the APU is still on. All right, we'll figure that out. Anti-ice as required. Engine A or B. Yeah, okay. APU bleed off. There we go. Okay, and there's the pack is gone. Yep. APU off. So we go up top here and stop. APU off. All right. Auxiliary hydraulic pump 1. Verify off. Yeah, that's off. Okay. Flaps set for takeoff. So hold on a sec. Flaps for takeoff. That's 1, and then is that it there? Dial a flap. I would think so. I think so. Let's see. Flaps. Where are the flaps? Where's the flap indicator? Flap indicator. Where are you? I'm thinking that is right. It's lined up with the dialer flap. Good way to check actually is, let's put the flaps up. Let's go all the way down. Let's go all the way down to 20 or 19. There we go. And let's see where that second one goes. Yeah, okay, good. So that is dialer flap. All right, so I set that to 10. There we are, and we go there and there. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, flaps, stab trim, set as per FMS takeoff page. Stab trim. So takeoff page, stab trim 5.5. I've got to look up here, I guess. Stab trim. Where is the value? Stab trim. There we go. What was it? 5.5. There we are. Lovely. System display. Config page. What? System display config page. Aha, there we go. Configuration. Oh. Flight controls checked. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay, that's what it wanted me to do. Okay, so yeah, flaps set to 10. Stab trim, that's all good. Okay, nose lights, taxi. Nose lights and taxi. There we go. Let's go to taxi, nose lights. Taxi, there we are. All right. Release brakes. And let's head to the runway. . Phoenix traffic, American 1056, taxiing runway 07 left via Sierra Delta, holding point Delta 1. So we got a bit of a taxi. Let's do this. Okay, release the brakes. What is this? ABS disarm. ABS disarm. What is that? ABS disarm. Oh, there's auxiliary heart. That's the pump. Shit. Auxiliary, hold on. Pump 1, verify off. Damn, that was it. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that's on, but okay. Let's go and taxi. I mean, I've had this aircraft for a while, but I never really enjoyed flying it. I don't know why. Wow. Not a great turning circle, is it? Actually, we want to go down there. Anyone know why we have ABS disarm, a yellow amber light there? Anyone know? Everything here looks okay. We're going to go right. Something to do with the auto brakes. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's got auto brake system, yeah, ABS, but don't know why. I don't recall it ever lighting up before, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, the last time I flew it, I think was maybe 3 updates ago. I just kept on updating, but I never actually flew it. And we got lighting, which is here, right? Not the nicest place to have lighting. You and me both, Casper. No, I just need to fly it more and then, yeah, I'll be okay. Not a problem. But at least I'm rolling. It's rolling. We're okay. Go TCAS. On. There we go. Now it's got a strange, funny way of taking off. Before takeoff, cabin crew advised. Engine and anti-ice flaps set. Verify for takeoff. Stab trim takeoff. Rudders okay. Auto brakes. Verify takeoff. Ah, auto brakes. That could be it. No, that's not it. Takeoff. Auto brake is there. Anti-skid maybe? No. Auto brakes is on. So that can't be it. Spoilers. FGCP check set. I don't know what that is. PFD. Okay. V-speed is confirmed. Pitch. Takeoff. Takeoff clamp attitude. Pitch. Takeoff. Takeoff clamp. Altitude. Yep, that's what I've got. FMA armed modes. We are here. We're just going to hold here. Just going to hold here. Okay, we're going to hold here. And we just got some things to do here. Okay. Transponder is on. Weather radar. Weather radar. Where was the weather radar? Weather radar on. There we are. Okay. So, ACC clearance, yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Whew. Okay, nose light to take off. Nose light. Nose light. Where's the nose light? Taxi. Nose light. Off. Taxi. Yeah, that's okay. Landing lights on. Landing lights on and on. There we are. Strobes. High intense. Strobes. I guess it's this. There we are. Okay, line up and brake. Thrust levers 70% in 1. Thrust levers to takeoff thrust. Let me have a look at takeoff thrust. Okay. Yeah, let's line up. Okay. Phoenix traffic, American 1056 lining up runway 07 left. Ah.
Phoenix traffic, American 1638, finals, ILS 08, 12 miles, Phoenix.
I've got something right behind me. Someone is trying to take off behind me. I've got a 767 behind me. And it's got such a bad turning circle. Right. Thrust levers, takeoff thrust. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's go. So, let's go to 70% in 1. What's the worst that can happen? And roll.
Phoenix traffic, Cap 1324 lining up runway 07 left.
Auto flight. And rotate. Gear up. Okay, let's get that up there and then take off. Okay.
Traffic, American 1638, short final 08, Phoenix.
And then I know you got to do something like prof.
Phoenix traffic,
Yeah.
active 1324 departing runway 7 left, departure northbound.
And then let's go auto. There we are. Okay. There we are. And then we can go flaps up. Turn those auto brakes off. Right, okay. Bourne, thank you for being here, dude. Captain Whip, hello. Thank you for being here. I've forgotten how to fly this plane. Why is it saying stabilizer motion? I've got 3 pages of checklist that's been doing my head in. And no one in chat could fly this plane. Oh, I shouldn't give up. I should carry on. Hold on a sec. Takeoff. After takeoff and climb. Okay, landing gear up. No light. Yeah, okay. After pitch. Okay, flaps and slats are retracted. There we go. That's all up. Ground spoilers disarmed. There we go. Auto brake off. Engine, air, fuel and hydraulic panel auto. Systems display air. Well, there's nothing blinking or going red or yellow, so I think it's okay. Yeah, I remember this lady. I don't know, man. She's quite rude. It's like she's telling me off. She's not giving me advice or letting me know stuff's happening. Her whole demeanor is like she's telling me off. Right. Does that look like it's flying? It does look like we're flying, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. Right, 12,000 feet. So we can switch off all of that. And switch off that. Seat belts can go off. We'll leave the no smoking. APU did go off, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay. Oh, traffic. So, I don't want... Oh, we do want terrain. I think that's okay. I think we are, like, following the profile, aren't we? Yeah, I think we are. Ah, there's weather and there's terrain. Okay. And we should be all there. Okay. Yes, the 3 dashes on speed nav is because, yeah, we are flying. Yeah, just like an Airbus. Look up here, it's an Airbus. Look down there, it's a Boeing. God knows what's going on. All right, so. Okay, transition altitude, 18,000 feet. We are going to set to standard. So I think we pull that, do we? Yeah, there we go. That is standard now. All right. After takeoff and climb, transition altitude, okay. 10,000. Landing lights, nose light. What the hell's the nose light? That's the nose light. Okay. Okay. Runway turn off lights are not on anyway. Dialer flap, select 15. Why do I want to select 15? So now I've got to select 15. There we go. 15. Okay. There. Passenger signs as required. Okay, that page is done. So page 4 next. And then cruise. Okay, we're all good. On our way to, I don't know why it wants that one, windshield defog off. I'm going to get rid of that because that message is bugging me. All right, we are on our way. There we are. Look at that. Okay, one question, Bourne. Where's the toga or the takeoff thrust? Where do I see that? Because I just went full throttle. Where did it say takeoff? Takeoff. Thrust levers to takeoff thrust. Thrust levers to takeoff thrust. Where do I see that takeoff thrust? I couldn't find it. I just went full throttle. I think there's a button in front of the throttles. Is there? So you think it's that there? Then I probably have that mapped already. Yeah, I think I have that mapped. Takeoff thrust. Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, I think I have that mapped. We'll just carry on. I have that mapped. On the front, middle of the throttle. On the front, middle of the throttle. That thing there. That. Ah. So not that one. Okay, it's very quiet. One is toga and one is okay. So let me just do something here. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. All right, I think I've got this. I think I've got this. I will watch a tutorial after this. Just to make sure. Okay. Okay. And the ones on the side? The ones on the side of the throttle is auto throttle disconnect. Okay. All right, we are good. So we are on the cruise page. There we are. Top of descent. So top of descent. Okay, yeah. Calculate performance. So if we did that, let's go to performance. All right, okay. Interesting. The top of climb, 51 nautical miles, 41,000 feet. Let's go to 122.8. There we are. It is a complex aircraft, eh? Oh, that removes the EFB completely. And the range is... Where's the range? The range... Increase. There we are. There we are. I got it. I got it. Sorted. No. I mean, I've had the MD-11 for a while, and I flew it a long time ago, maybe 3 updates ago. I kept on updating it, but I never flew it. Yeah. So, for all intents and purposes, for this stream, yes, the first time I've flown it. I flew it maybe once or twice, and then that was it. I didn't do anything else. But, you know, those updates kept coming, so I just kept on updating it. And I thought, you know what, I've got it. I might as well fly it. I've got to fly it. Yeah, totally. It's just one of those things, you know. I mean, I enjoy the 737. I really do. The 777, the RJ Professional, but this was never what, you know, never high up on the list. What? Okay, we've arrived at the altitude. Okay. So 41,000 feet. We're coming up to 41,000 feet. I hope. Does it have a top of descent mark? I don't know. But we will soon find out. So I am 80 nautical miles is the range on the primary flight display. And there's no need to lock the gear, I don't think, is there? No. No need to lock the gear. And there we are. We are coming up to our cruise. Does this have VNAV, or do I have to use the vertical speed? I don't know. Ah, approach land. Okay, we're in cruise. Right, let's do our perf. Let's go to our descent forecast. And briefing panel, raw. Oh, sorry, let's go weather. And we've got... Can I get weather from here? All right, perf. Get weather information. Okay. Yeah, of course. All right. So 320. So 340 at 9 at 8. 340 at 8. So let's go to our perf. Oh, sorry, wrong one. So 340 at 8. There. Temperature is 30 degrees. Wrong one. And then let's go to 35, 200 and 100. Okay, so let's go 35. So 299, so 350, 299, 22. 350, 299, 22. 350, 299, 22. Oops. 22. There we are. That's one. And then we'll go 200. So 200, 316, 31. 316, 31. 316, 31. Here we are. And then 10. So 314, 26. 314, 26. 314, 26. There we go. Lovely. Insert that, and then we can return to our flight plan. Okay. So there's our cruise page. Okay. We're good. We're good. I know what I'm doing. There you go. It's not so bad. I will watch a YouTube tutorial just to make sure, and then I will do it again. How do I get my clearance if no controllers are online? I just announced everything on CTAF. Why do I need clearance? I get auto ATC, don't I? I've got auto ATC. Yeah, so I get auto ATC, which says here, there does not appear to be any controller providing clearance delivery services at your departure airport. Please squawk 0732 for your IFR flight from Phoenix to Kansas. This will aid in your identification by any ATC that may be online later in your flight. Yeah, exactly. It only happens in the US though, nowhere else. Outside the US it doesn't happen. I've never had an auto ATC anywhere else. The top of descent in 600 nautical miles. And then once you go into someone's airspace, exactly. The lighting is not very nice, is it? You're working towards Chicago Midway ATC, getting close to the final test. In real life or on VATSIM? Oh, right, VATSIM. Okay. Those ATC tests, though, they are difficult. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you flew to, I mean, yeah. But those ATC tests on VATSIM, they are difficult. Take displays. Yeah, I know. I know someone who else who was doing the ATC test, and he did say it was really, really tough. Oh, we've got ATC come on, but it seems to be following my flight path. We didn't have any ATC, now they've come on, but they're missing me. What's our approach look like? Let's have a look. Oh, it's pretty straightforward, straight in. So there's our approach. Straight in, basically. Over at Gales. And then straight into 01 left. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go to the facilities. I shall be right back. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. A little tired today. I put a top on my pergola today. Just some shade on top of the pergola. Me and the missus. So very proud of it. I take climbing all over the pergola. Nice and solid it was. Nice solid structure. What else is in here? Oh, interesting. Who's flown in one of these in real life? I don't recall if I have. Damn, that's a lot of seats in the center, right? 5 seats in the center. I mean, that's got to be horrible, that seat. I mean, if you got to go to the loo and everyone is asleep, if you're not me, you're going to have a problem. Me, I don't give a shit. I literally don't care. If I have to go, I'll wake everyone up. Ah. That seems a bit pointless, to be honest. No, doesn't work. Wow, remember the early in-flight entertainment though. Everyone had to look up to this screen. With those stupid little headphones. I mean, they've even polished the chrome. Rust limits, what's that? Let's see the wiper action. A bit better than some I've seen. Landing altitude. Ooh, am I supposed to put the landing altitude in? Right, let's see, how do I descend in this? Do I just put the new initial fixed value and then it will descend itself, or do I need to send it? Yeah, that's what I think. I just read the checklist. It's not very clear. But yeah, we'll see. So far, so good. Oi, oi! Nigel! How you doing, mate? Flying the MD-11, or trying to fly the MD-11 after a very, very long time. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Did you burn your Argentina shirt, did you? Hey, what a match. What absolute animals. After they've lost. After the game is over. Complete nutters. No, they were just, they were not very, it wasn't very sportsman-like conduct, was it? That's exactly what I said. I said, you know, Messi, as the captain, should have controlled his people. But he was sat on his ass, contemplating why he lost. And I'm glad that Mbappe got the golden boot and not Messi. He lost a lot that day. The World Cup final, the golden boot, respect. So how many shirts did you end up buying, by the way, Nigel? How many shirts did you end up buying? $24. Wow. Still a couple you want. Which ones? Yeah, but they weren't even in the World Cup. Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup, did they? Yeah. I remember as a kid, on my streets, we had a lot of Italian families in London, in North London, and I remember when Italy played England, and Italy won. All the Italians came out on the street, And they were all like cheering and their footballs were out. They were kicking the ball around. I came out and I got the ball ended up with on my feet. I kicked the ball. I remember I kicked the ball and it went straight into my mate Giuseppe, right into his head and smashed his glasses. And then I had this massive grin on my face. Then he ran in and told his mum that I had kicked the ball and smashed his glasses. And then his mum went to my mum and oh my God. Venezuela, Peru and Jamaica. Yeah. 138 plus 5, 143. 143, okay. So flaps 28, 144. Is that? $128. Is that maximum flap? All right, 35. What if I did that? Let's see what that does. They're not very different at all. So we'll do 35 flap land. Yeah, apparently now the bloke's a yoga instructor or something. He's my age, he's a yoga instructor. Either it's yoga or yoga, I can't remember. Ooh, my engine nearly stopped. Can someone do a song request? I want to make sure it works. I fixed the song request. We had a problem with it yesterday. Can someone do a song request? That worked. Nice. Right, what have we got? Perth, 378 nautical miles. I departed 20 minutes late, but I should still arrive on time. Nice cup of tea. I haven't heard this for years. I haven't heard it for years. Imagine this is the song that brought the verve down. This song was one of their. This is the song that destroyed the verve. One of the biggest tracks of all time, and it absolutely destroyed the verve. They made zero money from it. So what is it? 309. Okay. Where to next? Into the kitchen. No, this is just one flight today. One flight today. I'll do some hunting later on in the evening. Later on at night, I'll do some hunting. I do enjoy me a bit of hunting. We've got to land this first. I'm a bit shattered after working in the garden, to be honest. Manual labor. Manual labor. Nothing beats it, but yeah. The sun was out. We put a top on the top of the pergola, and just to sort of break up the sunlight. It's not waterproof or anything, just sort of slats, like slats. But yeah. What did you think of the halftime show, the football with Madonna? I thought the halftime show was utter rubbish. Utter rubbish. I was unsure as to whether the Madonna was AI. Because she don't look like she's what? How old is Madonna? She's got to be like 90 or something, isn't she? Madonna. How old is Madonna? Oh, right. Okay. No, she's only 67. I thought she was like 90. But she still don't look. I mean, all that dance and everything, she could have dropped, she could have pulled her hip or something, you know? It was a terrible, terrible halftime show. So we got 220 nautical miles, top of descent. Are you flying at the moment, Mad Noob? What does this mean? That's my fuel tank, is it? That's my fuel tank. That was a lower number before. Now it's that number is increasing. Trying to fix some OBS issues. What happened? I had major issues with my OBS audio after the Windows update. It killed all my cables and everything. I had to go into... Yeah, it was just mad. I used virtual cables and the Windows update messed it up. Did you use Luke Air tools? Have you tried Universal Announcer? Have you tried Universal Announcer? I find it really good. Oh, you didn't like it? I think it's a great piece of software. Right, what are we? 185. Let's start looking at our descent briefing. Oh, I love this track. Did not like that you have, yeah, I've got about a gigabyte of airline announcements. Waycrush, hello. MD-11 today. Haven't flown it for ages. And I remember why. Because it's a pain in the ass to get off the ground. Interesting takeoff. Yes. Well, actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I've got a comprehensive checklist. So that sort of helps. Now I've got to land the thing. No worries, mate. Nigel, remember this track. I like Luke because you choose the plane and the airline and it will take care of everything. Then it's definitely improved a lot from the days that I remember Luke. Ear Tools. I think it was one of the first that was available on flysim.to. And I used to use it, but then I just stopped. And then I got self-loading cargo, which I still have, but I don't use. Although it seems to be getting quite a big piece of software. Then you had PackX, which was another one. Okay, let's do our descent briefing now. There we go. So let's do that. Okay, so the initial fix is 2,900. So we're going to set that up to 2,900. Do I have to? What really gets me is that finally GSX. Well, what really gets me is that I finally got GSX as an OBS audio source. Then after the last big GSX, it will not work. 2,900. So let's go to 2,900. There we are. 2,900. What else do I need to do? Oh, I think I can do that, can't I? So the minimums, KM, Kansas, where are you, Kansas? KMCI, approach, 01 left, 1220, so 1220, so where, there, decision height, so Barrow, what's this? Decision height 1220. Or do I do Barrow? One, 2, 2, 0. 1220. Q&H we have to do when we are, I don't think you can set it. Yeah, you can't. So we'll do the Q&H. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? CTAF. MCI. 128, 200. So 128, 200. There we are. Are there any brakes? Yes, there are. Of course there are. Medium. So let's have a look. Destination. The performance. That one there. So get weather information. We got that. Get landing weight. Calculate. Okay, and then what? Takeoff approach. There we go. All right. Auto brake medium, passenger signs as required. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think that's it. Upper descent, verify automatic descent initiation. FMA, thrust nav, prof to 29. There's the profile. Okay, got it. All right. I think we're okay. 82 nautical miles. So you don't get a top of descent mark on here. Or maybe you do. Is that it coming in there now? Yeah, there's the top of descent mark. So apparently, according to this profile set to the altitude, it should auto descend automatically, but I'll keep an eye on that. Thrust, nav, profile, yeah. Descent prep. ILS frequency. Shit. ILS frequency is 110.5. 110.0.5. 110.5. Where does that go? One 10.5. So 10.5 slash the course is 011. 011. There we go. What's that, Crater? I don't understand. Is that where it goes, right? I dot. I dot. Yep, that's it. So there's nowhere here to put the localizer, so I'm assuming it goes in there. Right, top of descent is 40 nautical miles. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. All right, here we go. Let me drop our range, so decrease our range a bit. Here we are. 20 nautical miles. I hope it does start automatically, but I'll keep an eye on it. Should do. Or do I hit the profile? Do I hit the profile? Don't think so. Verify automatic descent initiation, or else initiate manually. FMA, thrust, nav, prof altitude, profile altitude, thrust, nav, profile altitude. That is there. As descending, watch for add drag message. VNAV descent path, monitor. Okay. Ten nautical miles. So 137. 147 as the crow flies to the airport. Right, let's see what happens. 4 nautical miles. Okay, we started our descent down automatically. Nice. Okay. The first constraint is 12,000 feet. There's our yo-yo. So we're slightly above the descent profile. But that's okay. There we are. Descent profile is looking good. And here comes the auto ATC. So the auto ATC, if ATC is offline, you may receive automated guidance to assist online controllers. After receiving instructions, resume own navigation, as auto ATC does not offer separation services and is not available everywhere. To provide feedback, blah blah blah. Auto ATC, Kansas City Center advises descend via the Wu-Tang 3 arrival. No separation services provided. So we're going to go to our Q&H, which is 2996. When we get to our transition level of 18,000 feet. They're about 40, 50 foot above the glide slope, the descent path, sorry. But we're okay. Still okay. Our path error is good. We're bang on our descent profile. $28,000 feet. But there is an auto throttle disconnect, right? Which I hope I have bound. Let me just check. Control options. I'm sure I did. Power management, throttle. Shit, I didn't. Did I? Auto throttle disconnect. Okay, I did. 22,000 feet. Descent profile still good. Okay, 18,000 feet, coming up to our transition level. $2996. Okay. There we are. $2996. There we are. So, flight level 10,000. Flight level 100. We're going to be going landing lights on, nose lights on land, seatbelt signs, and systems display config. We're already in the config. There we are. Right, anyone else coming in? Let's have a look. No, we're okay. Where's the decel happening? $12,000. Okay, there's the decel. And we want it to be 12,000 by Wu-Tang. There we are, we're good. So holding at 12,000 feet. Now we're dropping to 7,000. Small, 7,000. There. Okay. Started our drop to 7,000. Actually, it's, yeah, it's all going to plan. And we should start decelling. Nothing saying I need to deploy the spoilers at the moment. Okay, the decel is happening there. We're okay. $260. What about 250? What's going on there? We're okay. We're okay. Smalls. Above 7,000. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. Let's go. Landing lights. There we are. They can all go on. Seat belts go on. And systems display. That is on. Okay. Transition, set local, NavRad, ILS 15, yep, okay. ILS frequency, auto brakes, verify, set, dialer flat, verify 15. It is on 15. Ground spoilers, we can arm. There we are. Here we go, here we go. What's that say? Add drag, okay.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Why? What happened there? On the spoiler again. Initial approach, parking brake, altimeter, selected speed. Okay, if I do that, Go 210. What happens if I do that? No. Come on. 210. I want to be at 210. So let's add drag. No. Add drag. Two 10. 180. And we can select flap 15. That should be flap 15, is it? No. There's 15. Okay. There we are. Tricky bird, yes, it is. Okay, we can reduce. So what is our 143? So let's start to reduce our speed. So let's go 143 and we can go gears down. Let's do that. Okay. And we can go approach landing. There we are. Okay. Shit.
Altitude.
Yeah, what's wrong with my altitude? Nothing. Okay.
Stabilizer motion.
Oh, now she's telling me off. I wish she was a bit more pleasant to listen to. There we are. There's the runway. 143. Let's go flaps 28. And flaps 35. There we are. Okay. I think we're good. According to this, we are all good. Activate
500.
load and land. Yes. Okay. When gear is down. Landing gear. Auto land, all right. Manual landing, autopilot off. Yeah, okay. It's all right. It's okay. Glide slope is captured. Okay, here we go. And we are exiting
Stabilizer motion.
Kansas City traffic, American 1056 inbound ILS 01 left, 3 miles out. On final.
Stabilizer.
Okay, here we go. I have control.
Autopilot. 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 500. 400. 300. Approaching minimum.
Whoa, whoa.
200. Minimum. One hundred. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Kansas City traffic, American 24.
Wow, that was a bad landing.
Runway 01 left via November 1 Bravo and Alpha. Kansas City traffic.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Flaps up.
Stabilizer.
Whoa, what's going on?
Stabilizer.
What's going on? My throttles. No.
Full lap.
What's going on?
Stabilizer.
What, you kidding, right? Right, I have to set that up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop. Okay, something went on there. Auto throttle. I need to do an auto disconnect. Set that up. Right, hold on a sec. That was weird. Why did it do that? Oh! Right, so I need to do an auto throttle. So Bourne was right. That is the auto throttle disconnect. That's not in the checklist. All right. Terrible. Right, I'm definitely going to be watching a tutorial. Hey, look at that. We nearly had a major disaster with an MD-11, eh? Right, we're going to go to gate Bravo 40. Really? Select from map. That's supposed to be a heavy. Select. Oh, Delta.
Kansas City traffic, American 2437 on waiting runway 01 left. Kansas City traffic.
Have a good flight, mate.
Appreciate it, thank you. And cancel traffic American 2457 taking off from Razor on left on the Royal Beach departure, thanks track.
Okay. So we're going to this one here. Somewhere here. 38. Oh, there we are. 40. There we go. Okay, parking brake on. I forgot the APU. That's coming up. Okay, so APU is up. Let's just put the bleed. There we are. And let's cut the engines. So we'll go 3, 1, there. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I got Gangnam Style. There it is. Gangnam. All right. Notice they got rid of the soundtrack, obviously. All right. What do I need to do? Ground power. Services. GPU connect. Set the chocks. And let's go GSX. and request deboarding. There we are. All right. Let's go external. So there and there. On. Yeah, okay. There we go. And we can stop that off. All right. And let's go to the top and switch off. There we go. Lovely. And everything else I just leave. Beacon off. They can go off. Right, I definitely need more practice on this aircraft, so we'll be doing that tomorrow again. And it will be a better flight, I'm sure. The landing will be far better. Okay. Here we are. Lovely. All right. That is it from me. Yeah. I might do some hunting late night tonight, but yeah, let's see. All right. Who's up? Let's go. Well, let's go and raid up Jenk. We're going to head up Jenk. Okay, raid. I haven't raided Jenk for a little bit. Where are you, Jenk? There you are. Okay. Awesome. Let's do this. All right. I'll catch you all on the next one. And in the meantime, thank you. And yeah, we'll do another MD-11 tomorrow. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.